Hello, today we're looking at this question here. So it says sketches of a package for chocolates are shown below. So we've got a fully assembled package, the card box the chocolates go in, and then a closure, which is this bit that goes over the top of it. So it says, on the centre lines below, draw a full-size planometric view of the closure. So with this, we've got those centre lines. Centre lines always mark the centre of a circle. So we've got that circular bit there. With planometric, if we do it 45 by 45, it means it is a square, so we can use a compass. So that's the easy way to do this, is to do it 45 by 45 and using a compass. So what I'm going to do, I get my rule, and you can see it's a 50mm diameter. So I'll put this on 25 and move it to 0. So now, I'll put this on the centre lines there, and do a circle, going around. I'm going to take faint to start off with, and we'll line it in, going over heavier after. Like so. So I've got my circle. So that is this part here. So next bits we need to do these either side. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put a centre line in. So a faint centre line going from here at the 45-degree angle. So put a line along there like that. So this now, we can see how far along it is, and we can measure different bits. So this is 80mm overall. So if I measure 40 from the centre, put a little mark here, and 40 from the centre the other way, put a little mark. That marks the middle point there and the middle point there. So I can put very faintly structural lines again to mark the width, and we can put a dimension on there now. So these parts are 25mm wide. So I'm going to do, get my rule, and so 12.5 that way, and 25 that way. Only to mark it on one of them, because I can use my 45-degree set square to go along. And I go over this heavier now, because it's just those bits there so we can see. So I go over it heavier to the circle, and then out the other side. So I'll line this bit in, line that bit in, go to the top bit here, line that bit in, line that bit in. And while I'm at it, I may as well put that part in, and that part. Right, so we've got our top view. I could get my compass and line it, but I'll do that bit after. So what we're going to do now is going down. So for each one of these corners, I'm going to put a very faint construction line going down. So it is 30mm high. So I'll go on here, measure 30, which is there, and use 45-degree. So this front view is nothing behind it, so I go over this bit heavier, like that, and I'll line the sides in. There and there. Then this bit goes up to here. And again, there's nothing above it, so I'll line that bit in, nice and heavy. And I'll do it to here. Right, so we've got now that side bit there, we've got the top part. This bottom bit here, we need to have a line for that fold bit there. So I do this, and I do this heavier, because I can see where it meets with the circle that's on top. So I'll do it to the circle. Now, if we were to look at this corner bit here, we could put a construction line in, but you can see it goes straight through that, so there's no point, because we won't see it anyway. So that's that bottom bit complete. So the last thing I'm going to do is just go over heavier around these parts, so line them in. So get my compass again, put it back on the dot, line it up correctly, and do a nice heavy line around that bit, and then around that bit. So we're left with our drawing complete.